I'm giving you guys a heads up. This is going to be insane. We're getting ready to go live. We have sharing what? I missed that. I missed that. Here we go. Mics are hot, by the way.
Oh no.
Yes, they are.
Ryan Miles,
They're already hot. People outside, we haven't turned the cameras on yet, but like and share, please. These young ladies deserve hundreds of people viewing this tonight. And gentlemen, I apologize. So let's go. We're going to go live in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, Central Atlanta, and welcome to Porch Time with your host, Kevin Coyle, live from JTH Construction Studio, where we have MHS Dance Team in studio. There you go. MDT.
MDT.
Is that it? Is that the correct
Emma, is that
thing?
your dad? Where?
Jeff Gibson.
Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
You guys like and share this. Let's push this out to tons of folks because we have a third place finisher in the state of Indiana in the house tonight. We're happy with that. Yeah. Riley Miles, Justin St. Jack. Justin Jack in studio.
St. Jack.
What up, Cadence? What's up, Mac? How you doing? Justine and Riley have been in studio before. The rest of the room has not. They're nervous for some reason. We keep telling them they shouldn't be. One of them has a nervous stomach. We won't go into that. So.
Aaron, your son's nervous over here.
Yes. So it's a lot of fun. First of all, congratulations, third to state.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
We'll get to get all these gals on and gentlemen on mic and camera and introduce every one of them. First of all, coaches, awesome job. Is this the highest Martinsville's ever scored?
This is the first year Martinsville dance has ever competed in history. So we've never competed. So yeah.
Move a little. There you go. Get a little closer to the actual. Yeah. Don't break it. Whatever you do.
Sorry.
So first year ever competed and you finished third.
Yep, third in state.
That's fantastic. I know you guys put a lot of work into it. Did you guys help out? Were you part of a Christmas program a little bit at the beginning of the year?
Jingle Bell Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. J2 was, which I owned.
But how many were any of these gals involved in that?
Yes,
quite a few.
Thank you guys for that. I didn't get a chance to do that on air.
That was so fun.
It was
so fun.
Second year that I know we've got to do that. The first year we got you guys out there in the road in the snow.
Yes.
That was hectic.
That was
very
a
fun.
hallmark moment, though.
It was.
It was a good time. Yeah.
Oh my God, I knew it. Aaron knows her son. That's all I'm saying.
She said it's my son.
Well, I had Lily and Gabby in from the gymnastics team a couple weeks ago, after regionals going to state. And at the same time they were going, you guys were going to state. And I was like, got to get these. And we had Abram Poley in. He's going to DC for the spelling bee.
I heard about that.
We had him in, so we have a national guy in the spelling bee. We got you guys going gymnastics state, and then now Gabby finishes fourth in state on the vault. So a good run by MHS. There's Christy says MDT woohoo.
Oh,
and then JB. And that's Rose O'Neill's dad, and Rose was in here last night for Monday Music Hour, and she's phenomenal. So we can't wait to see her hopefully on Idol here in the next week or two.
Fabulous.
Yes. Good, congratulations. Stay calm. All right, Riley.
Hi.
Don't you act shy because you've been on air several times with us.
Yeah.
And you are a natural behind the mic.
Thank you.
We need to introduce some of these individuals and have them come up, state their name, and we'll play musical chairs right here with the mic. We'll let this gentleman go first. State your name, what grade you're in, and how you got involved with MHS Dance.
All right. My name is Cadence Alexander. I'm a sophomore, and I got involved with dance team because I saw my sister doing it a lot. My older sister. She graduated not too long ago.
I was going to say, she's still on the team or gone?
She graduated.
No, she graduated. She really inspired me because I saw her doing it at school, and it just really inspired me to do it.
A lot of fun?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how you could put up with all these girls all the time, but I mean, they probably are like, I know one of the guys have a nervous stomach, so
it takes a village to get through a practice. That's
right. How do you manage this? I mean, is this the entire team?
Yes.
Wow. I coached girls softball for a long time, up until they were like 12 to 13, 14. You're only talking 10, 11 girls.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
15.
This is my favorite age group, though.
Yeah.
I love all age groups that I teach, but this is my favorite. I don't know why. But
We have a great group too, so they're easy to work with most of the time. We get rowdy, but
do you practice at the high school or at J2?
We practice at J2 on Wednesday nights, and then on Fridays we practice in the field house or wherever they put it.
You like the new field house?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
So nice.
Yes, it's very nice to have.
Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you, sir, so much.
No
We're going to bump you and just play.
Nope.
Next up.
You're up, girl.
Speak into the mic and smile to the camera right there where thousands of people can see you. There you go. What is your name?
My name's Ayla.
Ayla
Alti.
How old are you?
15.
And how long you been in dance?
I've danced since I was
2. Wow, that's what Phoenix said, that she had been in gymnastics since she was like 2 or 3, and I'm like, and I think they started over there. Where the academy was?
Martinsville Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there tumbling and stuff. Is that where'd you start? Where'd you start?
I started at Elite Dance and Acrobat.
Elite Dance. Okay. Thank you, dear. Congratulations. Who's next? Oh, she just said I ain't going.
You're going after.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're going.
All right. How are you?
I'm great.
You nervous?
So excited.
Good. What's your name and how old and what grade and how long you been in dance?
I'm Cottingham. I'm a senior, 17, and I've been also my older 17th year.
Wow.
It's
That's awesome.
It's my mom's 30th year as a dance mom.
That's
so.
dedication.
Yeah, it really is.
Did you hear that? She said this is my mom's 30th year as a dance mom.
Hey, being a dance mom is a whole
something
job.
else.
That's a whole other
I
job.
watch that show every now and then. It was on.
Not the sometimes
That
it's
was
like
insane.
that.
Judy would never.
right.
Judy's classy.
Jama is also our assistant captain. As
Yes.
well.
That's
She's a senior.
fantastic. How many seniors you got?
Four.
4. So
don't talk
you got
about it.
state your senior year, and
Yeah.
you set the standard for everybody
Yeah.
else. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's next? Look, your camera's here. You guys can look at your camera and tell your friends and stuff. What's your name, grade, age, and how long you been in dance? And do you giggle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Haley Baston. I'm a sophomore since I
They start so young, every one of you. How many 1-year-olds started when they were 1? 2? 2-year-olds? 3-year-olds? 4-year-olds? 4-year-olds? 5-year-olds? Ronnie's like
Present.
22-year-old. I
And
started in.
still kicking.
Right. And you've been since, would you say 2 years, 3 years old? That's fantastic. Well, congratulations. Who's next? Hello. I love when we make people nervous.
Yeah.
How are you?
Great.
Nervous?
Yeah.
No need to be. No need to be at all. Name, age, school, or grade in school, and how many years you been in dance? A little louder, dear.
14. 5.
You're a sophomore?
Oh, I'm a freshman.
Freshman? Well, congratulations. Who's next?
Let's go, Rachel.
You guys
Rachel
are really
doesn't
just
seem
exposing
nervous.
how awkward you are, though.
Hi, my name is Rachel Vanzant, and this is my second year on Dance Team. I am a sophomore.
Sophomore, Martin. And when did you start dancing?
My freshman year.
Freshman year.
She's a rookie.
She's a rookie.
Rookie.
Yeah.
But she can hold her own, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Rachel shows up, that's for sure.
She got good teachers, though, too. Of course.
Oh, yes. Stop it.
Who's next?
Oh.
You guys, you should like and share this.
Oh my god, that's me.
Yeah.
I got him, Corey. Some of them
Corey's
just talk
giving
a
you
little.
advice.
Yeah, he's my sound guy.
Thanks,
isn't he?
Corey.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Your name, grade, age, and how long you been in dance?
My name is Morgan. I'm 15. I started when I was 3, and I'm a sophomore.
Wow, 3-year-olds.
Hey,
I was
start him young.
Yeah, I was filling diapers at that point. So. Well, nice to meet you. Congratulations. Who's next? Uh-oh, this one looks nervous.
She is. You got this.
You got this. Talk loud, please.
My name's Lydia Piercefield. I'm 18. I'm a senior, and I started competitive dance in 7th grade.
There you go. You did fine. And you're
Good job, Lydia.
Dance has made her have a voice.
There you go. That's part of it. All right, who's next?
Elise, go ahead. Shifting around.
Going around the room here. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Hi. Name?
I'm Elise Baker.
And how long you been? Are you related to Corey Baker, our sound guy?
I don't think so.
How long you been involved in? What grade you in? Age and how long you been in dance?
I am a junior. I am 16 years old, and I have been dancing since I was like 4 or 5.
Oh wow.
And how long did you dance today before you came here?
Since like 3:45.
Some of them have been here all day.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they're all
We're gonna get into practice times and things like that because
that's a whole nother beast.
Well, I mean, and I'm not knocking anybody that does athletics or anything like this, but they don't see this side of it.
You're right.
That football players,
100%.
and I played football, and you go out there and you practice 2.5, 3 hours, and you're worn out because you're taking a physical beating.
Yeah.
But you guys do it for hours upon hours.
Yeah, they don't see that. So.
And it's like the band; they're out there from daylight to darkness. Like I'd been like, "Hey, I'm out. I got to go eat bowls of cereal or something."
It takes dedication, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Lydia's getting shout outs.
Lydia, hi Lydia.
Yolanda.
Rick Finney just said congratulations. I'm not sure that.
No, he said it's my turn.
James, you're going after her.
Who's next? Who's next?
All right, girl.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Age, name, or grade? How long you been in dance?
All the stuff.
Yeah. I'm Elena Fields. I'm 17 and I'm a senior, and I've been dancing since I was 4.
And she's our captain.
Team captain. Congrats.
Thank you.
Captain, hang on. I'm not done with you. Sorry. Since you are a senior, and I just lost my page, so there we go. When did MHS Dance Team become a thing?
5-6 years ago.
Yeah, whenever I graduated. My senior year.
It was her senior year.
My senior year, we started.
And this is your first year that you went to competition-wise state.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you tried to do competitions prior to, and this is your first year you made it that far?
We've never tried until this year.
Yeah.
We had virtual ones last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those don't, what virtual doesn't
No.
count.
Yeah, this
It
is the
doesn't.
first actual competitive year.
Yeah.
So did you ever imagine when you got that third place state spot, did you ever think that would happen when you
No.
started this?
I didn't know how far we would go, but since it's our first year, I didn't think like we would even go to state.
Really?
Yeah.
And you guys excelled. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's next? Uh-oh.
James, your boy. Buckle up.
We're not going to say anything about an upset stomach. So.
No.
What's your name, sir?
My name is James Nahoris. I am 15 and I am a freshman, and I've been dancing this year.
This your first year?
This year.
And I think Mom is very proud. She's been on here talking.
Yeah.
So how many other guys are there? Just 2?
Yep.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And they are the bomb.
They are.
Okay.
Thebomb.com.
Yep.
We push them pretty hard.
One bombs a little differently than the other.
James is dropping other kinds of bombs. Yeah. Hey, Cadence, he lets them rip sometimes. Okay.
I imagine.
On the bus on the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had to stop.
We had to make a pit
So
stop.
proud.
Look at my little brother.
James, is that your
That is
sister?
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congrats and thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Who's next? Uh-oh.
Get over there.
She's nervous. Are you
You guys
nervous?
are all so awkward.
Why?
What is happening?
Like I was not.
You're not awkward.
I know.
And that's
Okay, you're a little awkward.
Aaron said poor James.
Lori.
We're exposing his bowel issues.
Hello, dear. What's your name, grade, age, and how long you been in dance?
I'm Haley Polston. I'm a senior. I'm 18, and I don't know how long I've been dancing, but it's been for a while.
And she plays varsity basketball
Yep.
for the high school.
I'm going to St. Mary of the Woods with Ryan Owens.
You know,
She signed.
She's my bestie.
She signed.
Is
She
she?
committed.
Yes, I love Billy.
I'm his uncle.
Really?
Yeah. His mom is my sister.
Carrie's your sister?
Perry, his mom. Carrie. Patty. His
Patty
mom is my sister.
I love Patty.
Carrie is his wife,
Carrie
not my
is his
sister.
Oh, Billy is Ryan's dad.
Butters.
Gotcha.
Butters.
Full circle. Full circle.
I'm surprised Billy's not in here tonight. Did you hear her, Carrie? She's like, she thought you were my sister. I'm sure Billy just threw up.
Well, I didn't know how you guys were
when
related.
I was on speech team, we had. Oh, whoa! Family show.
Okay, so it runs in the family.
Because nervous poops. I don't know if I've ever had the nervous poops.
We're gonna have to get some.
Hey, Carrie.
I love Carrie.
Hey,
Care Bear.
Billy, Carrie, tell Billy to come on over with Butters.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And Brinley.
And Brinley.
Please.
Okay. Next.
I'm lost. I don't know what's happening now.
Kaylee.
Yes.
If I'd have known you were coming in, I'd have him come in.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, I'm Kaylee Martin, and I'm a sophomore, and I've been dancing for 2.5 years, and this is my first year on dance team.
So you have a good mix of a lot of
beginners and
some veterans. That's kind of. Well, thank you, dear.
Thank you.
I think a big thing we learned from it though is that we have like dance team vets and then dance team newbies. Dance team is very different than competitive dance. They are two very different things. So we have a big mix of rookie dance team dancers and veteran dance team dancers.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What is your name?
Maddie Yarnell.
Age?
15.
I'm not trying to stump you. What grade?
Freshman. Yeah.
And how long you been a dance?
Since I was 12.
12 years old.
Yep.
So that's middle of the road.
I did gymnastics for a few years.
Okay.
Did help.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, and I think we got one left.
Yeah.
Get over here, girl.
Still there hiding. Ryan and Cameron at Walmart. Tell them to stop by, Billy.
It's really easy to know. Get out.
Ryan needs to make a guest appearance.
Not yet. It was.
Tell them to stop by, Billy.
Dad.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
There's your camera.
Hi.
There you go. Talk a little louder.
Hi.
Tell everybody who you are.
Hi. I love you, Emma.
This is the best.
Dancers can dance, they can't help us.
Let it be known that Ryder Miles just snorted on air. I believe.
There's your dad, Emma.
Hi, Dad.
Let's go, Emma. Okay.
All right. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Your dad's watching.
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
And how long you been in dance?
This is actually my first year dancing as a whole.
Really? I mean, what luck that these 1 or 2 years, gals and guys, they just get into dancing and then you go get your third place in the state.
They work very hard.
I mean, it takes a lot to get to the state competition level in anything you do, and you guys did your first year and got third.
Yep.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Like any event, like in gymnastics, there's different levels, like vault and parallel bars and things like that. Is there stuff like that in dance? Like, does one group do something different, or do you all
So they have first they divide you by school. For the school competitions, they have A, AA, and AAA.
Okay.
And it's by the size of your school. We're AA.
Okay.
And then they have jazz, hip hop, pom, and kick. And we did jazz and hip hop. So both of them actually placed third.
Yeah.
Really?
So we placed third for two separate categories.
Yeah.
Now, what were the categories?
Jazz, hip hop, pom, and kick.
There wasn't any two-step and slow dancing, so I'd have been out.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We could create our own.
No.
Maybe.
Amy says, hi, babe.
That's my mom.
I was going to say. Lots of love. That's awesome. Like and share and push it out, because the best thing about stuff like this, we've had lots of groups in like this, and the grandmas or the aunts and uncles that live in California and Florida, they can tune in right now and watch it. Or they can come on later tonight and see it on there and watch it. So share it out there. So, do you get 2 state awards? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually have the trophies in my car. Should I go get them?
What do you mean? Should I go get them?
Yeah,
They're out there, huh?
yeah, they're big.
We were really nervous because our jazz was not scoring very high at all. Like our hip hop, we got second and first at every invitational competition. So we're like, okay, like we're doing pretty good. But the jazz was not. Like it just kept scoring low, and then somehow we
Hold it together.
Boom, 10 points out of nowhere.
our score went up 10 points at
Which is a
regionals.
lot in dance. Like 10 points is
At
a
regionals.
lot.
Yeah, usually it's like 0.5 or
Megan Martin says yes. MPT. Now, is there sectionals, regionals?
So we have.
Look at that.
You have to attend 4 invitational competitions.
Look at those are outstanding.
I don't know where to find it.
Just set them on there and set one over here. Yeah.
Here, Emma.
Can they see them?
Oh dear God!
Don't drop it.
Oh gosh!
Say cheese.
Yeah, don't bring them in here. I'll never hear the end of it. Look at the size of those.
Put them over there with the.
Yeah, I'll hold one for a minute. Hold on. Look at this. Indiana High School Dance Team Association Varsity AA AA Jazz 3rd place 2022.
Yep.
That is awesome. You girls should be very proud of this. And guys, I'm way up on the camera. There you go. Phenomenal. I'll just set that bad boy right there. So this will go with the trophy case of the high school?
We hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah. We don't know if there's room.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they better
It's a
make
work in
room.
progress.
It's the first year you guys did it and you got in there. So,
Hey, we would love that.
so how many girls are graduating again? 4?
Yeah.
I know you are.
It's sad.
You're going St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James is going to
Trying
Trying.
University.
That's what I was
for
gonna ask.
dance.
Decided to dance there too.
For dance?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Huntington,
Going to Huntington, you dance?
they don't have a dance team.
Oh.
Create one.
Tell them to create one.
You could create your own.
Lydia, you could
They
coach.
do have a dance club thing.
Hey.
That's a start.
That's a start.
Something.
I'm going to Butler University.
Are you going to do dance?
My 2nd year, yes.
Okay. And you're going to play basketball.
Mhm.
I know that. I saw the signing, so yeah, I understand that. So the girls that are staying, first of all, what's the age limit? Is it high school only?
Yes.
Do you have a lower level, like junior high, novice, whatever?
So before we had a JV team and a varsity team. We had 2 teams. And then this year, since we knew we were competing, we just wanted to keep one varsity team and then create a competition team and then have subs. So because we didn't want to have like a JV team and a varsity team and a competition team, it was just too much.
Right.
So we don't really know what the plan is going to be after auditions. It just depends on who comes out for auditions this season.
It just depends.
Let me catch up with this real quick. Mike Scott says, congrats, JV's wow. Those are beautiful and well deserved. And y'all work so hard, well deserved. I agree. This is the group that would perform at halftime, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we would, when we were doing the games, we would put the camera on them as best we could from where we were at in the press box and show a little bit. But I tried to get you guys in earlier in the year. Just with the COVID stuff and everything, it was too hard to.
Yeah.
We had people cancel, say, "Hey, we're coming in," and they cancel. And really, Summer, I don't know, you probably remember him, oldest one in the group, but he was going to come in a few times, but he came in. Finally got him in studio for Monday Music Hour, and he was a blast. But some people backed out, but we get it.
Yeah.
But so how many you expect? Are you now that you got 3rd and you're out there? Is a big rush people coming up saying, "Hey, I want to do it"?
I've had a lot of people reach out to me, so that's good news. We'll see if they actually show up. A lot of people are really intimidated and they're scared.
We're going to get to that work side of it here real quick.
Yeah.
Move that mic closer. I want people to make sure you're being heard because you have a lot of good stuff to say.
Hey.
Great job, ladies, from David. Is gymnastics, and there's something else too. Cheer, but there was something else I thought.
Color guard?
Maybe color guard. We're going to try to get them in here too because
They work really hard. So.
yes, they just did the same thing. And you guys, does it all mix? Do you guys get a little bit of both from any gymnastics people in here on the gymnastics team, or can you even do it at the same time?
I'm a self-gymnast. Like I
James is a self-taught.
A lot of our dancers can do gymnastics, but we don't have anyone from the gymnastics team or the cheer team, just because everything kind of interferes.
See, and that's too bad because then I think your numbers would go way up.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would be fine with it. Our kids play multiple sports, but it's the other coaches. I think
You're good. Okay.
See, now Billy, she didn't believe that I was your uncle, so I had to convince her. Great job, dancers, coach, everything. Rachel's mom. She's like Rachel's mom.
That was
Everybody know
cute.
She is Rachel's mom.
So sweet.
You guys want to say hi to your moms? Do it now. Sit out there, say hi.
Hi, Mom. Mom, are you there?
I'd be confused if my mom watched this. But hey, Mom.
Julia.
Honestly, coaches, when you started out, did you think this year that you'd get this far? State title.
We didn't even know we were going to compete at the beginning of the season because we wanted to, but we know the kids that do competitive dance, they're so busy. So we literally sat the kids down and we said, hey, this is your choice. Is this something you want to do? Do you want to commit this extra time? And then they all said yes. And so we're like, okay.
And then we figured it out.
We're doing it. We don't know what's going to happen. And then this is where we are. So
I remember you coming up and telling me something. You're like, I don't know we can do this. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That was when we were first talking about it
Right.
because their competitive schedule is insane. And for us to throw even more competition and even more rehearsals, we didn't know how we were going to pull it off. But the kids have been very resilient and it was their choice to do it. So they're able to be committed to it. So it turned out good.
an example is Cadence. Is this the 16th day straight you guys have danced?
Yeah.
Close.
They haven't had a day off because
Yeah, let's get into the daily routine, and I'm talking school, and then how long you get in the evening, and is there morning sessions? Walk us through that. Typical life of a high school MHS.
Do you want to? Elise, why don't you explain? I feel like
He says he sees Kaylee.
she
too.
takes all the extra classes.
So competitive with dance team differs a little bit. If you do only dance team, that completely changes the schedule. Elise is a competitive dancer, takes all of the classes, and does dance team and does school. So
wait a minute. Competitive dancing. Do you like carry boards and you fight each other?
No, that's like with our own separate studios that we go to. So I've been dancing with Justine since I was
5.
Yeah, 5. So competitive dancing is like the studio goes to these big dance competitions and competes against others, like dance studios in Indiana and everywhere.
And we go to nationals.
Is it a school event?
Nope, it's separate.
Separate. Okay.
Yep.
So these are like private organizations, and then the IHS DTA is only high schools. So this is what this is. So for the high school team, we can only go to high school competitions.
Mm-hmm.
So in the morning, is there dance in the morning?
No, I go to school first from like 7:40 till 2:40.
Regular time of school. Then when you get out of school,
it depends on the day.
are there restrictions like other sports? You can only practice so many hours a week.
Oh no.
Studio life's a different beast.
Yeah.
Really?
How many hours a week do you think? Is it 20 or
somewhere near 20?
I did 18 and a half when I calculated.
Mine's like around 20.
Child labor laws.
Yeah, really.
This time does not condone.
I swear they eat and sleep and go home. We don't keep them captive.
So after school, you rush to the studio usually.
Yeah, like Mondays I do weights after school, and then I head to the studio until like 4.
And you take your extra classes.
Like 5:45, something like that. Tuesday, have regular dance classes until like 5:45ish. Wednesdays are like the 3 to 9:30, which involves dance team practice.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a lot longer.
Linda says hi.
And then
Grandma.
yeah, Thursdays are pretty long too. Those are long nights.
So you're probably taking easy classes in school, like study hall.
No.
When do you do the homework? Or there is a homework.
Elise is the queen of time management.
She is.
Let's explain to everyone how you get your homework done.
I do my homework when I have downtime in other classes. So if we get our work done, I work on a different assignment. I work on it in our arty hour, which is basically like a study hall. And then any breaks I have like during dance, I'll do my homework. And if I have a test coming up, I study like days in advance. So I'll study on the weekend because I know I have long night practices.
I'd have failed a long time ago.
I don't know how she does it.
Now that's just during school hours. What about when school's over? Does the dance team still do practices? Is it year round? Do you go to a different thing?
So in the fall, we do the football halftime performances. And then in the spring, we do the basketball. And then competitions start December to March. And then once we get done with all of our performances and then now competitions, then we have a little bit of time, and then we have a showcase at the end of the year with all of our dances we've done throughout the year, and people can come and watch. In May. Yep. And that's on May 21st, if anyone wants to come. And
well, we're going to try to, Porch Time's going to try to be there and cover graduation night. I don't think that's ever been done. So we're going to try to go there and be live from up in the rafters and just show it. It's always 1,000 degrees that day, and it's 6,000 degrees in the gym. And let's hope it's not like that this year, but I don't know. Remind me of that. I would have to go. But after that...
So we have our showcase, and then we also do dance marathon every year, which is just a little extra thing we do.
That is... do you raise money for that? What is that?
It's for Riley.
Yes, for Riley.
Yeah, so they put together stuff and go to the event, and they'll dance there just for being part of the marathon.
Yeah, we just put on a little performance. And then... We have auditions usually end of May or early June. They're May 31st, June 1st, and June 2nd this year. For anyone who wants to audition, you should come. And then we take like a little summer break because a lot of us have like nationals for studio competition and like recital and everything. For dance team, we take a little break, but then in the summers when we start learning all of our choreography for the whole year. So we're a year-round sport.
Yeah, it never ends.
I was going to say. I don't think you could.
And they do weights year round too.
Yeah.
And what's the key to lifting weights while you're in dance? Low weight rep, a lot of reps, or do you just go in there and lift with you?
We leave that to Coach Breach.
Breach is very good at working with them, and so, we leave that up to
him. You would think you wouldn't want to get too bulky. But yet you want to be your core strong.
They have bulked up a little bit. They're doing very well. So that's good.
I think he does a really good job at focusing on certain muscle groups because I told him at the beginning of the year they dance so much. A lot of them are very injury prone. We have a lot of shin splints, knee issues, and stuff. So.
Oh my God.
477.
Is that your girl?
Yes, Haley Polston.
Haley Polston. Thank you, Jane.
Yeah, they dance this many hours a week and they have 4.7 GPS.
Yes, Haley is the queen of balance. When we did awards for a little event we gave her the Balancing Act Award because she somehow managed to dance full time, play basketball full time,
do dance team
full time, and keep a GPA of 4.7.
That's insane.
She is the queen of balancing.
Wow.
Hello.
Congrats. I think we need her back on camera.
I think we do too.
Yes.
Yeah, get back on there.
Start crying.
No need to cry. We're all having fun here.
Yeah.
And you get lots of love. And that's the reason why I wanted you girls and guys to come in here tonight is for recognition because I played football for MHS and we went to the Final Four and I understand that and we were good, but we stole all the limelight and the basketball team. And then it trickles down to the baseball team, the girls' volleyball team or softball team and events and people like this. Hey, they won a third in the state. Super.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, unfortunately that's the way it is. But you guys need the recognition.
We appreciate that.
How many other programs from the high school went to the state this year?
Just gymnastics.
Bingo, we had them both in here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you got Abram Polly going to the nationals in spelling bee, which is
swimming.
Swim did. It's got to get him in here. By the way, we're trying to do shirts for him, Team Abram, so he'll have people wearing his shirts. Yeah. He's a young kid, but I mean, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
8th grader. I don't get free trip or get to go to
Does anyone else want to talk on it?
Yes. Who wants to gab?
Someone needs to talk about all the different dance styles you train in.
Cadence, get up here. Cadence, come back, buddy.
Okay.
You're a star.
Tell us about your street dance style.
Tell us all the classes. Yeah, all the different classes you take.
Now, real quick again, what are the two? Jazz and hip hop?
Jazz and hip hop.
That's like opposite ends of the spectrums almost there, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing that's weird about IHS DTA is they only have those 4 categories, but with studio competition, we have like hip hop, ballet, jazz, tap, lyrical, contemporary, musical theater. Like you have a lot more categories for studio competition. But high school competitions, it's very small.
There's more water over here. If anybody wants any, let me know. Just grab one. So who teaches the jazz and who teaches the hip hop? And do you guys combo it?
Yeah, we collaborate.
We both do. Are those the only 2 you teach?
For dance
team, yes. I teach every style at the studio. But
do you guys know how famous she is and how good a teacher she is and what all she's done in her life?
Oh yeah.
Have you checked her?
We hang out with her.
Have you checked her Wikipedia out? No.
Most of us have known her for a really long time, so we've been around to see.
I mean, you have a hell of a coach right there, and that's walked the walk and talked the talk and been a part of this community for a very long time.
Thank you. It's cool because like Riley and Morgan and like all of the J2 kids have grown up at the studio. They saw it when it was like this big, and they've grown with me at the same time. It was like
Tiny J little too.
It's weird.
I know, yeah. I've known Justine for about 10 years now, and I started as her student.
And I started teaching when I was 16, so... No, Riley was not. She was just...
Hey, I worked with her part-time.
You know.
I really met her last year, guys.
I'm sassy, but I worked real hard.
She's a hard worker.
She was a good
and everything student. And she's a good soldier, so
yes.
we know this about her.
Yes.
So, and we'll get to you in a minute, but I'm stuck on the J2 thing now. When did J2 start?
It was in 2009. So I started teaching when I was 16. I started a hip hop crew at Martinsville Academy.
Should look up
good friends with them because I grew up at Martinsville Academy. I did gymnastics there. Yeah.
Because my girls were little, like little, and they were going in there and rolling around on the mat.
Yes.
I was like.
So that's where we started. But then I really was into it. I was like, I love doing this. Like, I want to have a studio. So then I started a studio, and it was my senior year. The summer before my senior year of high school is when I opened the studio with my mom.
Yeah,
Craziest year of my life.
Really young.
Yeah.
At that point.
I was 17.
Yeah.
So that's when it started. It was crazy, but it was like the best thing ever. And been going ever since.
10 years later, 11 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Justine is so proud of her work and dedication she's made. Exactly.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Somebody's tired.
She's my mother-in-law.
When they used to walk in the fall foliage, there'd be like 5, and then it was 20, and
yes.
then like 9,000.
Yeah.
Where do these kids come from?
I don't know.
So, anyway, what you got for us?
She creates.
Tell us all the classes you take at the studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the classes I take. On Monday, I have my solo, which is sort of like a lyrical contemporary mix. Not really. No.
Yeah.
No, wait. Just don't gloss over that. A little in depth. What do you mean by that?
Well, my dance has a message,
okay,
and I dance to like portray it. Like
what's your message?
It's a spoken word.
Yeah, it's a spoken word song.
So it's not a ballet, but it's like
it's like he's directly talking to you.
Interpretive dance almost.
That's what I'm trying to. Thank you.
Like he's like speaking to you like. Burn Bright. It's a song called Wildfires by Forrest Black, and he's just telling you like about self-love, finding out who you are. So that's what my solo is about, and it's like I do dance moves that portray certain words that he says, and
I cried when I watched it for the first time.
Really?
Sobbed.
On Sunday. She was
on Sunday.
You're not a crier.
I'm not in this situation.
Did you cry when Littlefoot died? Littlefoot.
Way before time? Yeah, I did. But I don't want to talk about it, Kevin.
It's a W for me.
I've never seen anyone make a W like that. I cried when I watched it.
I win. We're out.
I did.
I don't think I've ever stumped you in my entire life.
I know, but yeah, I did.
I got you.
Yeah, because I was dancing when Cadence first came to the studio. I was in high school, and so I've seen him since he was very young. And this is the first solo I've ever seen him do, and it was spoken word, and so it was like very touching because you listen to the words and you watch him dance, and it like gets you and pulls your heartstrings. And I was watching it, and I was just like, I remember when he was just so little, and now he's getting older.
I know,
and it made me
like
just
an opera through dance. He's sending the message.
It is. Yeah. It's and I cried like a baby.
But I mean, a little bit about you. Not only did you do this, but you also were in the military.
Yep.
And you work at the best place ever to work at.
Fort Ben. Which one?
No,
Fort
I'm talking
Ben
about for Angela Live.
Oh, for Miss Angie. Yeah.
I used to patrol those stomping grounds.
Oh yeah. What can I say? I dipped my toe in everything. I guess. Yeah. I worked full-time property management.
And see, I worked in there with them, but I was the evening. I'd come in.
Yeah.
Because I have a regular
we'd
job.
be in and out, but yep, full-time property management. I work at the studio full-time.
And she's a soldier.
I teach dance team full-time, and I have Army part-time.
Yeah.
And planning a wedding.
And you're planning a wedding. And
add more to my plate.
And your husband's probably golfing tomorrow anyway. So.
Yeah, he golfed today. He left work early and golfed today.
Get you one of them sheets because he needs one.
I will.
Because he needs to be there. I know
he'll do it. They did it last year, didn't they?
We had a ball, yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Vox Cliff this year.
Yeah, my man who likes to golf.
I don't know how many times I've seen you. Where's Dallas? He's golfing.
He's golfing. If it's nice out, he's golfing.
He's golfing.
Yep.
All right, Cadence, what other classes?
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all right.
There's Rye over there, but you know.
That's mostly all I do on Mondays.
Oh, is that it?
On Mondays. On Mondays.
On Monday.
What do you do on Tuesdays?
Okay, so on Tuesdays I have ballet at the start of the day, and then after that we have what classes do we have?
We have seniors.
Oh yeah, we have hip hop before.
Like stand on the toe stuff, like
Yeah.
dude, that has to hurt. How do you do that?
Did it for like 4 years.
Is it the shoes that help your feet?
Point. They're on a box.
Oh, I don't do point. I do like
Men don't do point.
Yeah.
But he does do ballet with the girls that are on point.
Oh, girls, how many ballet girls we got in here? Does that hurt your feet? Does that hurt your toes?
It's like
Coach is saying no. I'm just letting y'all know that now.
It's being in heels, but like on the opposite.
I don't think it hurts that much.
I never.
Hey, I've never been in heels. I'm just throwing that out there now. I don't know that. I think it would.
You like stretch.
It just looks like
it's
it'd
not
be
too
very
bad.
painful.
It's not too bad. You train so much without it that once you do go on it, your body just gets used to it because you're still training. So it most of the time isn't that big of a jump.
Yeah.
Some of them, I guess, are in a lot of pain, though.
Apparently.
When Justine and I did point together, I never thought it was too excessive. Yeah.
Okay.
What can I say? We're troopers.
Okay, anyways.
Anyway, back to Cadence.
What about your Wednesdays now? Hump day. What do you do?
Oh, Wednesdays.
Take it easy. Go home. Eat chips.
It's possibly the hardest day. Like we just go hard on Wednesdays. It's like we start off, we go to the studio. It's ballet right after school. Do ballet. Then after that we have stretch classes.
Stretch class.
We have stretch, and then we have teens and seniors. Then we have big group, and then tumbling, and then here we are now. We have dance team.
Oh, today is Wednesday, isn't it? So then you do porch time at 9:30.
We just got done with all of those things. Like
and
majority of us in here.
Yeah.
They're used to it though.
Thursdays.
Thursdays, we start off with a senior practice. So we'll do our senior dances that we have for the comp team. Like we have 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop, contemporary, and we're also doing another contemporary lyrical. And then after that we have what do we have? We technique, where we work on our technique, like our leaps and all of our jumps and turns and everything like that. And after that I take tap too. I also do tap dancing. It's sort of like a recreational class, but like I take it to help improve everything. Oh yeah, and we're competing this year.
Very excited. Tap
is competing this year.
Let me ask you this: what's the difference between tap dancing and clogging?
Clogging has an extra sound because it's a loose tap on the bottom of the shoe, and tap is attached to the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a different sound.
Okay.
Similar, but
different. I see the clogging club of Morgan County on tap dancers.
Yeah, similar.
What y'all get together and tap together?
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
And so on. What's your favorite? What's your favorite dance routine or whatever you guys? Is it the jazz or the hip hop or what do you girls like to do?
Hip
hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah, for dance team.
For dance team.
Oh, dance team. Hip hop. I love hip hop.
We go hard with hip hop.
Everybody hip hop.
More freedom, just to get out there and do what you want to do. Jazz seems like it would be a little more structured.
They label it jazz, but it's really people can do either contemporary, lyrical, or jazz, and a lot of people do contemporary in that category because they don't have a contemporary category. So our jazz dance was a contemporary dance. And it was a spoken word dance, and it was about suicide prevention.
Okay.
So it was like a really deep piece. So that's why they're probably saying they like the hip hop, because it was kind of sad. So
it's really sad to do. I almost cry every time.
Funding, does it come from the school? Does it come from outside the school? Like outfits? I'm sure you got outfits.
It comes from outside of the school. So our showcase actually is a way that we fundraise. Okay. We charge like $10 for everyone to get in, and then that money goes towards our competition fees and then some of our costume fees. But
do you have other teams come down during the showcase, or is it just you guys?
It's just the dance team.
Okay.
Okay. And then the kids pay for their own uniforms and costumes every year. We keep it like pretty cheap, as cheap as we can.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard, but we figure it out.
To make it work.
But you guys, I mean, you're fighting for these girls in an era where money is tight all over the place. School corporations don't have a lot of cash.
Yeah.
And you guys are making it work.
Exactly.
We do as much as we can. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commended for that.
Yeah.
Did we ever get through Friday yet with you?
We didn't even get through Thursday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. What happens on Thursday?
Thursday, after I take tap, we have another ballet class, which is point, which it's mostly focused on their tippy toes.
And then the male, we do male jumps. During
We do.
Yeah.
More of the
and
male
then
stuff. Then after that, we have our
elite
team practice.
Is that Corey? Tell him I said hi.
Hang on.
Is it Billy?
All right, I'll call you back.
Billy? Corey? I'm just gonna start yelling people's names. Tim?
Bill?
It was Tim?
Yeah.
Tim! I'll call him later.
Yeah.
His brother.
He goes, don't call me back. I'm extremely busy right now. Okay. My brother's an officer of the law. That's fun stuff.
I saw him today, actually. Anyway, back to Cadence.
I just thought it was... Well, normally he doesn't call me at 9:30. I thought something was wrong.
Yeah.
Back on Thursday.
Yeah.
Back to Thursday.
So after we have our point class, where the girls do point and...
I didn't think
The
you
newest member of the
actually
dance team all of a sudden. The newest member of the dance team just showed up.
We almost had to use Ryan as a sub.
What's up, Ryan?
Did you text her to come?
No.
I told her on air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ryan.
She's our swing.
Yeah. If we're ever in an emergency and something tragic happens, we will be pulling Ryan to come dance for the dance team. She doesn't have a choice.
Even
we
after
need
she's
her.
graduated.
Yeah.
Right now we're going through his week-long. He's in Thursday. So.
Okay, back to Thursday.
And then on after point, when the men do like their, the bigger jumps and stuff, that we focus more on like the
Yeah, is
more
there
of the
other guys, or
details.
is it, man, he's talking to these two only, or are there other guys?
There is at the studio we have me, and then there's 3 other boys. And my friend Clayton, my friend Angel, and then my friend Aiden.
Used to be some of the best football players in the NFL
Played or did
would
ballet.
take ballet when they were younger growing up.
Yeah.
Because of the balance.
Cadence plays football also.
Guys,
Yes.
he seems like a big, pretty fit kid.
He's our football player.
Hey, what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay. What position?
I recently switched to running back.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you.
He's powerful. He's fast.
Okay, to
What can
Friday.
you not do?
Good luck to you.
Friday. And then on Thursdays we do our elite team. At the end of the day, we do with our elite team at the studio because we pick out certain dancers for a higher up team. And then on Fridays we have weights after school for about 30 minutes. Breach helps us, do certain lifts or stretch. And then we go to the field house and practice with dance team, just like doing our jazz and our hip hop.
And then Saturdays.
Saturdays is typically when we compete.
Yeah, and then Sundays.
Sundays.
You guys get a day off?
Extra practice, dress rehearsal.
Extra
whatever
practice,
the
dress
case may be.
rehearsal, yeah.
Like at the buffet or anything? Get some breakfast?
Surprisingly enough, I eat a fair amount.
You probably do burn through a lot of food because you're burning up a lot of calories and carbohydrates real
Yes.
quick. What you're
They
doing.
can eat.
I have my family behind me with meal stuff at home. Like
You almost have to because
because
you're not going to have time to fix it.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Hamburger Helper helps a lot. I will say that.
Jayma, do you want to talk about trying?
Yeah.
Since you're dancing?
And the elite schedule, because theirs is different than ours. So Cadence's schedule is the schedule for J2.
Okay.
So Jayma goes to elite, and they have a different dance schedule. Both. Talk about Shrine, girl. What up? What it do?
So excited to dance at Shrine. I don't know.
No. You have to know. None of us do. It's
I know.
Your gig.
So they do more palm dance, and I've never done that. Well, I did
What's
it when I
palm
was in
dance?
that's like with the pom-poms.
Like cheer.
It's like cheer dance.
Okay.
I did that like 1 year
I've
when
got
I
Wii
was in
cheer
like
and my
elementary.
kids used to play. Is it like that?
What?
We cheer? Like on the Wii? That's a thing?
I think it's really cool that they're
Are you guys dogging me over there?
Not Kaylee.
Anyway.
their dance and cheer coach is the same lady, so it's like I think that's really cool because I went to one of their games and they would have like the cheerleaders and the dancers like do the same choreography, and then they would split off for like a section. They would do a stunt and they would do like a turn or something. So then they would go back together, and I thought that was super cool. So
That's
it's like
awesome.
different,
That
but
is
it's
really
all
cool.
together still.
That's nice.
That's
And
pretty
I've
cool.
never seen that before, so fancy.
How about your schedule at elite?
So on Mondays, right after school, I go to weights with the dance team, and then I go to my solo, and then there's a little bitty baby break.
Wait a minute, what's your solo? Is this individual workout?
Yeah. Well, no, that's my solo dance with Kimmy.
So she dances by herself.
Kimmy.
Yeah. She does that, and it's to the song 99 Red Balloons by Sleeping at Last, so it's slower, but it's not spoken word or anything.
That's Nina, 99 Love Balloons from the 80s. Yeah. Okay, so come on now.
It's so nice. I know. But then we go to our ballet technique class, and then hip-hop team after that. So my Monday's pretty short. So you guys
have to know it all.
Yeah.
They're very well-rounded.
Whenever
dancers.
I get asked, like, what's your style? I'm like, all of it. Yeah. Elise can Irish dance.
On the bleachers during football games.
We can move these cameras to we got a whole area up there. You're a senior, though, right?
I'm a junior.
Junior.
Oh my god.
Senior next year.
And come back around Christmas, you know what's going to be going on.
The Jingle Bell Rock.
And guess what? We're going to add a little Irish dance to it. Right?
Yes. On bleachers.
It's not St. Patty's Day?
It is.
Oh, wait.
Tomorrow. We have to do a thing
tomorrow. I'm Irish, I should know that. So.
We have to post a video from football season on Instagram.
Yes, I will. We have so many videos we're doing on
every single game.
You guys have a Facebook page?
Yeah.
I expect to see you in Irish.
Okay. We have TikTok and Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, we have all social media, so follow.
It's all just like
I follow you guys on
Instagram.
Yes.
MHS _dance _.
I feel like we're the most active on Instagram, but
I know I'm boring over there.
No, I'm just really tired. This is for the public. Oh my god, this is Elise Baker. Can you see it on the camera?
Oh my goodness. Who's this right here?
Elise, Irish dancing on the football bleachers.
Oh, there you go. You're line dancing right there.
It's for Elise only.
No. We saw Riley too.
Was I really? I didn't watch the whole video. I should.
Yeah, that was actually all on me.
Elise is going.
You guys have a lot of fun. You enjoy it.
I was. It's so funny. Yeah, that was for cancer awareness. Anyway,
we're just gonna try quick.
We're so like fruit flies right
now.
We're
all over the place. Anyways, Jama, back to your schedule.
It don't matter. It's good. You guys deserve the pub and have some fun with it.
Mondays are like my shorter night. It's like 4 to 8ish, give or take a couple minutes. And then Tuesdays I go in for my other solo with Miss Michelle. That's like more spoken word, but still like lyrically. There's still like background music to it. Then I have another teeny homework break, and then I go to acro. And then
what is that?
Acro is like the gymnastics part.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I go to character, but that's like musical theater. And we're doing Alice in Wonderland this year, and I'm Alice, and it's one of my favorite dances.
I just want to say this, and you girls, some of you are 17, 18 in here, and a lot of you are younger. In the way the world is today, you there's so many avenues that you can take the wrong path and end up in a bad spot.
There's no
if
time.
you stay busy and do what you're doing and keep yourself occupied, so many young people fall through the cracks and end up in bad places.
Yeah.
And so commend yourself for that and stay that course. Win, lose, or draw, first place, third place, ninth place, it doesn't matter. At least you guys are doing something positive in your life. And I guarantee you, let's hope there's some little girl sitting out there tonight watching you guys, or some little guy watching you guys tonight saying, hey, I could do that. I could try that. You know,
I will say it's been so nice to have a team of people behind me for everything that I need this
year.
And not just this year, all the years.
Huge crowd of people in here.
You're never alone, if that's good or bad.
Yeah.
You're never alone.
I like my alone time, I'm just saying. But I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very impressed with all of you and very proud of you guys. And a third place trip, and a third place in the state, your first trip there. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Who are the top two?
Brebeuf.
I don't like them.
For jazz, it was Brebeuf,
and hip hop was Northridge.
I don't like either one of them. We're going after it.
We're going.
But we did beat the team that had been beating us all season.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Who was it?
All the people out.
We don't drop names here.
Who was the other team that you beat?
It was Crawfordsville, but
We won't say anything about Crawfordsville then.
Not a single.
I think they definitely pushed
the kids. Yes, we got pushed very hard this
You
season
think
by
they're
the
on their
teams.
version of Porch Time right now, saying we're going to get Martinsville next year?
Probably.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Make a Porch Time.
It was back and forth. It was back and forth between us and Crawfordsville through all of the invitationals because you have to do 4 invitationals to qualify for regionals, and they were at every invitational we went to, and it was back and forth. So going into state, we weren't sure how we would place against them. So it was nice. Billy, I do teach an adult dance fitness class Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I will have Kevin come
Billy, I have to
in.
wear a leotard. Can you come down here and help me get in it?
Billy, you have to come too, though.
No, you know what? Billy's part of the show. He's part of Porch Time. We've been for 4 years now. We normally do fundraisers. We've raised over $250,000 or $220,000 for different charities throughout the community.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my highest rated shows ever happened when I first bought this place, and we were doing the construction here, and this studio was set up in there. So I would go live, pop on for a half an hour because we didn't really have a place once we moved out of New Start.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like October. Let's do it. He would not.
Billy, I'll see you next Tuesday.
Right. I'm on air, and I'm talking, and I'm sitting against that wall in there looking that way, and I'm on the camera, and I notice something zip past my eye, and I look up, and a bat, she knows, a bat zips past my face while I'm live.
I remember this.
About this.
The night before, I had people in the studio from the EPA, from the government, and from all over the place talking about the contaminated soil in the community. Couldn't get 30 people on. For an hour and a half, I walked around this place outside because I hate bats, waiting on Billy to come get the bat. Had 94 people laughing at me for an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
94 and stayed on there for an hour and a half. Then Billy comes over, and dude, if I'd have filmed that, it would have been. I'd have won $10,000 on American Trucking.
Oh my God.
He low crawls because he's not afraid of bats, but he low crawls all the way through my house to get the bat out.
Aaron said bats.
Yes, Aaron knows. It was hilarious. But
wow.
Yeah. I've seen the video of her getting dive bombed.
There was one in our house, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Funny. Bats are kind of spooky.
Faith, did you want to talk about your schedule since you go to a different studio?
Yeah, we've got 3 studios.
Also, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You want to?
Yes.
I
got to Wednesday.
Yeah,
like crazy.
Dance schedules are crazy.
Anybody else want to chit chat?
My Wednesday schedule, I'll speed it up really quick. It's from 3:30 to 9:30. Point, ballet technique, jazz team, lyrical team, my duet, and then clogging. And then nothing.
She clogs.
I clog and tap.
There you go. She does them both.
And then dance team for the rest of the week, pretty much.
So all you girls can answer this. If someone wanted to get started in this, does it matter what age?
No.
And they get a hold of her and go do it. Or join one of the 3 dance places in town and do it.
We're trying to start a middle school team.
There's so many options.
Yeah,
we're just really busy, but
we are. We're very busy.
But I mean, here's the thing: is how many high school teams of dance were there?
A lot.
How many in county?
Just high school teams that we competed against in county.
Mooresville have one.
They have a dance team, but they didn't compete.
Mooresville didn't compete.
Monrovia did not compete in Eminence.
We were the only one in Morgan County. Indian Creek competed, though. They're not in Morgan County.
But I mean, they're in Johnson County and Silver. So you have Indian Creek? Is that or what? Franklin? I'm just walking up. Columbus, Franklin,
no,
Plainfield, Avon, Whiteland.
Avon.
We love Plainfield,
Center Grove,
Plainfield.
But everything was outside of Morgan County, other than us, really.
Yeah, but there were a lot of schools. It's like a whole new world. Like I didn't realize how many schools compete.
I think it's been so cool to watch us like competitive dancers go to like from studio competitive dance. Oh my gosh, studio competitions to dance team competitions, and then to see like people that just start at dance team competitions.
Yes,
the transition from like the judges being down below you to up above you.
Yes,
and then like
and the rules
are crazy. But then like James, who has never competed, just is like, oh yeah, that's where the judges sit. And we're like, wait a minute, we can't dance down. You have to dance way up there.
Yeah.
If I don't have a dance team in my school, can I come dance for Martinsville?
You have to
at a studio for like outside of school.
Yeah,
But you couldn't compete
I have a
at
lot of
Martinsville.
kids that travel from like other schools to J2, but for the high school, you have to be a Martinsville high student
in district.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't mean to
any,
interrupt.
outside of the school, outside of the district, you'd have to go to a studio.
Did you ever think you'd be sitting there being a coach?
No. Yes and no. I mean,
remember you talking about it.
It's weird. Like
3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always danced. I've been a competitive dancer since I was like 5. And so it's been quite my life for the most part. I mean, I'll be 22. I've been dancing for the majority of my life.
She's so old now.
I know. Look, I'm aging every day. So it's
Girl, I need
weird. I know. That is me. It is weird graduating and then coming back. I didn't think I would be in this position. I left for almost a year for the Army. So coming back, I was just there like to be supportive, and I came to a football game because me and Justine are close, so I knew when everything was. So I came just to be supportive, and one of the kids made a joke, and we're like, "Oh, you can come be a coach." And Justine was like, "No." Justine was like, "No, really." Yeah. She was like, "No, do you really want to? Like, I need help." And I was like, "Okay." And now here we are. So, and that was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I think it worked out fairly
and it was
well.
the best thing ever.
Yeah, it was
because there's no way I could do all this on my own.
Yeah, and it makes it easier for one of us to be good cop and one of us to be bad cop. That's for sure.
It's been amazing to watch those two dances develop into the masterpieces that you guys perform.
Thank you, Aaron.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's crazy watching it, how it first started and how
Do we have video of your state competition?
Yes.
Yes.
I watch our pep
my
session.
phone's dead. Guys, I sent it to you.
Whoever has it,
Somebody has it.
Riley post it on Porch Time page tonight and let and tag you.
Yeah, we've sent them to me just so that I have them
It's
like
weird
on
to
my
watch
feed.
videos from like our pep session whenever we first did it, like outside in the heat with our hair down.
Do you guys get to do pep sessions and stuff like that?
Yes, we did
Good,
2
good.
this year.
Yeah.
2 pep sessions.
We do. There's 2 AE. We do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kip has been great. Like, he literally will let us do any games, too.
Yes, he's been very supportive. The athletic department has been so helpful and very welcoming.
Wait, you guys don't know, and I'm just telling how old I am here, but back in the day, the stuff like the drum line, and they used to call them I forget the girls in the band would dance, but they
Color
guard.
No. These girls would come out in outfits
and dance with the band.
30 of them, and it was huge.
It's
our band was.
It's like from the movie Drumline.
Okay.
Yeah. The band was 3 times the size of the football team. The football team had 60, 70 kids on it.
The band was
Everybody was involved, and I want to say the golden something, but they would wear the gold shimmering and the red shimmering because we had gold pants and red shirts, or gold pants, red jerseys, and massive amounts of people would be in these groups, and I miss that. And I see the band take the field, and I'm like, there's like 10 people in it.
Yeah.
What are these kids doing? You know?
Yeah.
So this is good. Keep expanding and getting
One
bigger.
of my favorite parts of the season was dancing to live music from the band at the football
Yeah,
game.
we did that this
It
year.
was so fun.
Oh my
because
goodness.
I love the band, support the team.
That was
They're
Shanda.
so-
I think Shanda's idea.
Their songs are just like so like.
It was
It was
fun.
nice to be able to work with the band and like cheer each other on too.
And then we didn't do it at basketball, but whenever I hear the songs, I was like, oh wait, we did this.
Yeah.
Also, just gonna say, not to put Riley on blast, but we definitely learned those videos from videos of you doing it in your kitchen.
Okay, yeah. So what had happened was
Are they on
Justine.
TikTok, and why haven't you seen
Absolutely
them?
not. If one of you post them,
I still don't know any of them.
Follow me on
Riley's
TikTok.
blank face.
Okay, Justine and I were
I'll get it
so
from
busy.
Angie.
We were so busy, and we were needing to do stuff to live music. Justine is in the midst of like doing fall foliage stuff, and everything was crazy. And this is right before I worked at the studio full time because I didn't start until November. So I had some extra time on my hands, and I was like, "It's okay, Justine. I'll make all the combos." I had a notebook, and I'm in my kitchen, and I look like a maniac because I'm in jeans, and I'm trying to like video these real quick so I can send them to the kids, and I'm trying to go to work and do all my stuff. So I make combos to live band music that the band director had videoed them and sent them to us. And so I'm trying to make these combos.
The
I
kids
send them
are
to
like,
kids.
what's
Also,
going on?
I looked like a crazy person. I looked insane.
They had to learn it from the video.
From the videos.
And we had to reverse it too because it was like
They had to
opposite.
flip it. It was fun.
Whenever we got the sounds, we could
It
never
worked.
practice to
It
the
did
live,
work. It
so
got
we
it
had
done.
The band director in the back.
5, 6, or whatever.
He's 1, 2, 3, and dun 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 dun.
This is up in your kitchen?
Yeah, upstairs in my kitchen.
We watched videos.
You know what it's like up there.
Yeah.
That's where I was.
That's hilarious.
I make some crazy dance stuff in my kitchen. I'll tell you.
I don't remember that. How?
Girl, anybody got anything else to say? Add, talk about anybody?
I'm excited to
Take
see what
advantage
next
of
year
it now.
brings. I'm sad I won't be here to see it, but I'll be here to see it. But
How many's coming back next year?
We had a girl.
Y'all better raise your
Y'all better raise them hands. I'm telling you.
sorry.
Me.
I'll be here. I raise my hand.
Ryan's coming back next year too, right?
I'll be there. Ryan's gonna be a plus senior dress for dance team.
Doing cheers.
Well, I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'll be 4 hours away, but I'll still be back next
I'm
year.
gonna hold you to it because next year I want to see a third, second, or first place state championship.
That's right.
Coming here.
Yeah, huh?
You set the
don't
standard.
you
Take it home.
This is a standard.
Yeah, don't worry
keep
about
this
it.
one. It doesn't.
It's only up from here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's only up from here.
Yeah, we're ready.
It's yours.
You two know it's very hard to get back where you were, and as your sport grows, competition is going to get stiffer.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be
So-
cool to
it's hard to stay on top.
But you guys have been there now. You got expectations. You knew what it was. You can go.
Yeah.
Did you learn anything that you didn't know? Wow, and throw you off, or did you expect?
The
it?
rules are just
rules.
so different.
Yeah.
It was a learning
Was it in
experience.
Terre Haute?
Regionals were in Terre Haute.
Okay, where's
State was in Lafayette Jefferson.
Yeah, on our
2
little-
hours.
And we had another
jealous.
invitational there too.
Yeah.
We drove far for these competitions.
Yeah, we went around. I think the closest one was Center Grove.
I think it would be so
How do
cool
you
to
get
host
there?
one. Not to
A bus.
Bus. Take the bus.
Yellow school bus?
Yellow school bus.
Yellow school
Yeah.
bus.
Where's Big Artie when we need that back?
I know. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, a lot of our competitions we left. At
I wish we
5:30
could have
in the
had the big Artie for state.
Yeah.
That's the charter bus.
Oh, see, Kaylee doesn't even know what it is.
I didn't know what that was either.
You should take that everywhere.
I just started going to school there. So.
That's true.
I've
Big
been there
Artie.
my whole life, and I have no idea what it was.
They haven't really used it.
They really
The
haven't.
one that we had is
They used it
gone.
this year.
It was a huge Greyhound and decked out,
Yeah.
and it was. We played over at Terre Haute a couple times, and yep. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
And it was just a smooth ride
Yeah.
there and back. But
Yeah, hopefully get there. Get it back.
Not hopefully.
Yeah.
so when is your event in May? We're showcase. We're
Keep yawning.
May
before
21st.
you yawn again into
May
Mike,
21st.
and it's all on camera.
10 days later, the new season.
Yep.
10-day break.
Sure.
Yeah.
Invite Justine back in so she can yawn all night.
Yeah.
It's been a really long month.
You have
okay?
been busy.
I haven't had a day off in
Well
like 30
deserved.
days.
We're crawling to spring break
You
right
didn't get to the
now.
finish line. Spring break when?
Next week.
So like,
So 3 days left. You're out.
Yeah,
She got it.
we got this.
We got it.
Where are we going for spring break? Anybody?
I'm going to my house.
I'm going to my house.
My
Going
home.
Hey,
Go to Justine's house.
once you get a job, that spring break crap's over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to work and I'm going home.
Devin's in Florida, and Destin. So yeah. She's like, Dad, I'm burned.
It must be rough, Kevin. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's the schedule is very packed between all of them being studio dancers and high school dancers. We have the showcase and 10 days after start auditions. I picked the wrong time to have a wedding because Justine and I will be coming back from Florida the day before
From the bachelorette
from our
trip.
bachelorette trip, the day before auditions for the new
Time
season.
out.
Yeah, mistakes were made. And then
That's canceled.
and then 2 days after. So we have Memorial Weekend. We come back from Florida that
My
Monday.
birthday weekend, by the way.
Yes.
Too. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I'll tell you happy birthday.
Yeah.
We come back from Florida that Monday. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have dance team auditions. We have Fridays my rehearsal dinner, and Saturday I get married. So I'll be doing dance team auditions the week of my wedding.
You'll be doing dance team auditions
at least you get to see
as you're walking up the aisle.
I will.
And
Justine and I will be taking
Dallas will be
dance team
teeing off the whole
calls.
time.
I'll be like, Riley, never mind. We should have cut this person. I'm going to change the post.
I gotta change it.
Speak now, everyone. Hold
Never mind, we're making two teams.
Hang on.
We spread ourselves quite thin, but somehow we always figure it out, and it turns out great. So that was the only time we could fit it in.
I love it.
was
It's fine.
It was. We just do it, you know.
Can I get the 4 seniors like up here by this mic?
Get over there,
The trophy.
babes.
You want Ryan in there too? Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, head on over, girl.
Senior. Part timer.
She's like, no.
Maddie, that's the way.
One of you on the other side here. Can Elise? Can you hold that trophy, Queen? Thank you. All right, Haley, get over there. Haley has cheetah print bike shorts on. You should get those in the video.
We'll just do this. So I get them.
Me and Justine are twinning.
Haley needs to be in a little bit more, I think.
Justine. I have velvet leggings on.
I'm not in it.
You're not in.
Good. I can
There you go.
And my Tupac shirt.
I got her on all mine.
Okay, cool.
It's because we're all. Can you see my Tupac shirt?
Oh, there she is.
Yes, you can. Clear as a bell.
Oh, okay.
California love, baby. Wait, where is it?
It may not catch up.
His camera.
You can see it right there.
Oh, good. I want to make sure you got the whole thing.
Watch.
Oh no, I
Watch
got my
right.
phone.
I just stepped on it. I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe
Wait, why am I over
It's super delayed.
It's delayed.
Why am I sitting
Oh, it's
behind
really
you?
delayed. I'm sorry.
That's...
Hey,
Oh, there we are. There we are. Oh yeah, okay. It saw me.
Where's Simon?
California
because I
loving.
had it up here and I had to catch up. Since you girls won't be back, I'll get to tell you congratulations.
Thank you.
A lot of hard work went into it. I know that just from, I didn't know anything about dance team or anything, and a lot of people in the community probably do not, but clearly you girls have put a lot of effort into this, and you, with basketball and 4.77 and everything, I'm sure all you other girls kept your grades up too, so good luck to you, and congrats, and that, no one can ever take that from you. That's your third place finish in state for the first year from school. I would be shocked if another sport in our community has ever done that in their first year of going to state competition. At any level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're very proud.
To place in the state and at any level. So you girls are the seniors of your class. That's how it'll always be remembered. Hey, they had 4 seniors, they finished 3rd. And these girls are going to build off of your legacy and go from there. So remember that.
Yeah. They made history this year. Very proud.
I want to
Look
give
at your
you
face.
That's very cool, and you got 2 state trophies out of it.
Yeah.
And we got some medals. We got
Did you get individual?
They got individual medals. They got one per dance, so they got 2.
Oh, that there.
Yeah.
The like red, white, blue ribbon around it.
And then we got little
Very
patches that
cool.
say state something. State championship.
So you younger girls out there, somebody who's going to have to take up where these girls were this year and become leaders.
Yeah.
How many seniors going to have next year, not counting new people?
1.
Unless somebody joins.
Yeah, feel free to join.
Auditions start
I'm trying to find
Lily, if you're out there.
Here's all of them.
I'm going to have them on.
Here's all their medals.
You are.
Oh god.
I've seen this picture.
Yeah.
Sorry. Swipe right.
Kevin, stop it.
I'm going to zoom.
Just kidding. It's all screenshots of dance stuff, so.
She's like, what is in my
Very
camera roll?
cool.
My
Y'all are all
nephew and
decked
dance.
out and everything.
Wedding dresses.
I'm like,
Hey, don't scroll too far. You're gonna hit some weird stuff. The selfies and stuff. What?
It's picking everything up.
Thank you, seniors. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
You guys are not the dog.
I'm not. Put your dog place.
All right.
They're getting rowdy over here.
I know. An hour and 13 minutes we've been going. I cannot believe it. So.
They're dancers. They can't sit still for long.
Coaches got anything else to say? Anybody?
I'm just extremely proud of the dancers. They work so hard and they dedicate more time than you would ever imagine. And they deal with us constantly picking and prying at them, telling them to be perfect all the time. And
Telling them I'm gonna cut their toes off.
Did you guys did you get a police escort or to ride around the fire truck or anything?
Nope. Get on that, Kevin. I'm gonna call
Anybody
Tim.
recognize you? Like,
we emailed
The reporter, CVK.
Reporter,
We
no.
got announcements at the school.
it's because I sent them in.
Because Justine emailed him.
Literally after.
Yeah,
But they did
pizza
forget us in one
party.
email.
we're still working up our reputation in
You guys eat
Martinsville.
pizza?
It's taking a while.
We should have a pizza party.
Yeah.
Pizza party.
End of the year party.
Pizza party.
Pizza party.
The cheese
Do you not do
Yes,
pizza?
whenever we want.
Oh,
I love pizza.
No, she
But
loves
we just never have time for anything fun.
We're always so busy we forget to do fun stuff.
We're gonna
When's your next practice where everybody's together? Next Wednesday?
We have spring break next week, but it'll be the Wednesday after.
Yeah, Wednesday after.
Stay for spring break. Let's just stay home for spring break.
Yeah.
I'm staying home. I'm excited. Yeah, the following Wednesday is when everyone will be back.
At 8:30 at night.
8:30 to 9:30 on the dot.
We'll figure something out.
Okay.
For that Wednesday night.
Call out meeting May 31st.
Yes.
May 31st call out meeting. Auditions
Audition clinic June 1st.
June 1st. Audition June 2nd.
Be
June
there.
1st and June 2nd, be prepared.
Auditions. Yep,
So do you two pick the entire team?
we do.
It's like what was the movie?
War. It's war.
It's like I don't know. All I want to say is "Bring It On," but I know it's not what you're thinking of.
I'm not thinking "Bring It On." I'm thinking Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. That's us.
Yeah,
that's us.
Yeah, there you go.
We're like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
No,
it's like Abby, like the pyramid.
No, we do.
Whenever she told us how we scored,
awesome.
And our seniors will be there to help teach combos and run people back and forth and kind of keep everybody calm. It takes a village to handle auditions.
I said that I didn't want to be in the upstairs
Someone's
room.
back there being awful quiet. I'm just kind of shocked.
I don't want to be.
We dragged Ryan in here.
That's where all the anxiety is.
Well, she's got big plans coming up. Do you want to talk about them for a minute or no?
Yeah, you want to sit here?
Sit up there.
She's gonna be.
You got a big award this week that was kind of overlooked, so we're gonna make sure we bring that up right now.
I brought it to you.
Hey, sit down here. I'm gonna treat you. You can pull the mic back. I need your name, your age, and what grade you're in,
How long you've been dancing?
and who your dad is.
What's your favorite food? Favorite color?
Okay, wait. Ask one at a time because it's a lot.
Well, I know your name and age and who your dad is and where you're going. Tell everybody where you're going to college next year.
I'm going to St. Mary of the Woods.
With who?
With Haley.
Your best bud over there.
Yeah. We're gonna play basketball.
Yep.
Right outside of Key. Yeah.
And what did you just get this week?
Oh my gosh.
Recognized.
Yeah, I got the honorable mention for the academic all-state team.
That's very freaking awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. You didn't?
Seriously.
That's okay. Yeah.
Her stuff got lost. Lost.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
it's there now.
It's regardless. It's yours. Nobody can take it from you.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah, you're on camera, Haley. Let's keep it down.
So you're right. So you're. When do you guys head off to college?
Move-in's like August 14th or something.
You guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
We're gonna room together. I was gonna say, you guys rooming together.
Yeah, roomies.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna come visit.
Just don't call your dad when you're doing stuff you shouldn't be because he's gonna yell at you. I'm just telling you.
I got it. Yeah, I don't plan on it.
Your mom's being really supportive right now.
All 5 seniors on the team got it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes.
That's hard. That's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, we had like a really high team GPA too.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, congrats, Ryan, and very cool that you got it. And good luck to you and your running mate over there next year in college.
Thanks. I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't either. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of uncomfortable. I'm ready to end the show. So.
Shorts on.
Anyway, I didn't mean to embarrass you or try to, but
That's a costume.
I'm glad you stopped by because that was why I wanted you in here to give you recognition of something that's very cool. Because not everybody gets that.
Yeah. Go Ryan.
Can we shout out Mr. Bolin for being so supportive for us?
Yes.
Shout out Speaking of supportiveness.
Mr. Bolin is the kindest human ever.
He really is.
On my forehead.
I feel like James has been too quiet.
Yeah. It's probably good. He's gonna say something to get us canceled.
Talk about his ideas to get the team disbanded.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, coaches, girls.
No, thank you for having us.
We'll see a lot of you a little bit later this year. We're going to try to get down there for the May thing. And the ones that are in here, the Christmas thing is cool, and we appreciate you guys coming in for that. And I guarantee you that if we do it again this winter, which I'm sure we're going to.
Super fun.
We're going to try to be outside and have a nice snowy day.
Yes.
And not rain.
Have a Hallmark movie
we'll
moment.
See you guys again come winter time.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for having us.
That's our show.
Pure chaos here at the MDT.
Love. Congratulations to Martinsville High School Dance Team, third in the state. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. 2 big shows tonight. We had Joe and Caleb on with Bracket Talk early, and now the dance team.
What's going on?
Love you guys, and we
gotta get these kids home.
We will see.
Wednesday.
I think I'm back on the air Friday, so love you guys. We'll see you then.